Hello everyone, it's Asma'a Abdu and Hamouda from section 203. In this video, we're going to recite a scene from the Martyr of Venice. I pray you tarry both a day or two before you hazard from choosing wrong. I lose your company, therefore forbear a while. There is something tells me, but it's not love. I would not lose you, and you know yourself. Hate conceals not in such a quality, but lest you should not understand me well. And yet a maiden has no tongue but thought. I would detain you here some month or two before you venture for me. I could teach you how to choose right, but then I am forsworn, so will I never be. So may you miss me, but if you do, you will make me wish a son that I had been forsworn. Through your eyes, they have overlooked me and divided me. When half of me is yours, the other half yours, mine own, I would say, but if mine, then yours, and so all yours. Oh, these naughty times put spars between the owners and their rights, and so though yours, not yours, approve it so. Let fortune go to hell for it, not I. I speak too long, but it's to be the time to ache it and to draw it out in length, to stay you from the election.
Let me choose, for as I am, I live upon the rack.
Upon the rack, Bassanio, then confess what treason there is mingled with your love.
None but that ugly treason of mistrust, which makes me fear the enjoying of my love. There may as well be amity and life, tween snow and fire, as a treason and my love.
But I fear you speak upon the rack, where men forced to speak anything.
Promise me life, and I will confess the truth.
Well, then confess and live.
Confess and love had been the very sum of my confession. O happy torment, when my torturer doth teach me answers for deliverance. But let me to my fortune and the caskets.
Away then I am locked in one of them. If you do love me, you will find me out. Nerissa and the rest stand all aloof. Let the music sound while he doth make his choice. Then if he lose, he makes a swan-like and fading in the music, that the comparison may stand more proper. My eye shall be the stream, and watery deathbed for him he may win. And what is music then? Then music is even at the flourish when the poor subjects go to a new ground, to acute round monarch, such it is as are those select sounds in the break of day, that creep into the dreaming bridegroom's ear and summon him to marriage. Now he goes, with no less a presence, but with much more love, than young Alcides when he did redeem the virgin tribute paid howling toward to the sea minister. I stand for sacrifice, the rest aloof are the Dardanian wives with the bleared visages. Come forth to view the issue of the exposed. Go, oracles, live though I live. With much more dismay, I view the fight down though that makes it the fray.
So may the outward shows believe themselves. The world is still deceived with ornament. And lo, what a bliss so tainted and corrupt, but being seasoned with a gracious voice, obscures the show of evil. In religion, what damned error but some sober brow will bless it and approve it with a text, hiding the grossness with fair ornament. There is no vice so simple but assumes some mark of virtue in his outward parts. How many cowards whose hearts are all as false as stairs of sand, wear yet upon their chins the beards of Hercules and the frowning Mars, who inward search have livers white as milk, and these assume but valor's excrement, to render them redoubted. Look on beauty, and you shall see it's purchased by the weight, which therein works a miracle in nature, making them lightest that wear most of it. So are those crests snaky golden locks, which make such wanton gambles with the wind, upon supposed fairness, often known to be the dowry of a second head, the skull that bred them in the sepulchre. Thus, ornament is but the guile shore to a most dangerous sea, the beauteous scarf, veiling an Indian beauty. In a word, the seeming truth which cunning times put on to entrap the wisest. Therefore, then, thou gaudy gold, hard food for Midas, I will none of thee, nor none of thee, thou pale and common drudge, twain man and man, but thou meagre lead, which rather threatenst than dost promise aught. Thy paleness moves me more than eloquence, and here choose I, joy be the consequence.
How all the other passions are fleet to earth, as doubtful thoughts and rash praise despair, and shuddering fear, and green-eyed jealousy. O love, betray ally thy ecstasy, in measure reign thy joy. Scan this excess, I feel too much thy blessing, make it less for fear I surfeit.
What find I here? Fair Borch's counterfeit. What demigod hath come so near creation? Move these eyes, or whether, riding on the balls of mine, seem they in motion. Here are served lips, parted with sugar breath, so sweet a bar should sunder such a sweet friends. Here, in her hairs, the painter placed a spider, and hath woven a golden mesh to entrap the hearts of men, faster than gnats in cobwebs. But her eyes, how could he see to do them, having made one? Methinks it should have power to steal both his and leave itself unfurnished. Yet look how far the substance of my praise doth wrong this shadow, and underbrisen it. So far this shadow doth limp behind the substance. Here is the scroll, the continent and summary of my fortune. You that choose not by the view, chance as fair and choose as true. Since this fortune falls to you, be content and seek no new. If you be well pleased with this, and hold your fortune for your bliss, turn you where your lady is, and claim her with a loving kiss. A gentle scroll, fair lady, but your leave, I come by note to give and to receive, like one of two contending in a prize, that thinks he hath done well in people's eyes, hearing applause and universal shout, giddy in spirit, still gazing in a doubt, whether those peals of praise be his or no. So, thrice, fair lady, stand I even so, as doubtful whether what I see be true, until confirmed, signed, ratified by you.
You see me, Lord Bassanio, where I stand, such as I am, taught for myself alone. I would not be anxious in my wish to wish myself much better, yet for you I would be treble 20 times myself, 1,000 times more fair, 10,000 times more rich, that only to stand high in your account I might in virtuous beauties, livings, friends exceed account, but the full sum of me is sum of something which to term any foes is an unlessoned girl, unschooled, and in practice happy in this. She's not yet so old, but she may learn. Happier than this, she's not bred so dull, but she can learn. Happiest of all is that her gentle spirit commits itself to yours to be directed as if from her lord, her governor, her king. Myself and what is mine to you and yours is now converted. But now I was the lord of this fair mansion, master of my servants, a queen over myself. And even now, but now, this house, these servants, and this same myself are yours, my lords. I give them with this ring. which when you party from, lose or give away, let it proceed to the ruin of your love, and be my vantage to exclaim on you. This was our recitation. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and another comment. Thank you so much.